I am very happy to be with you to celebrate learning during the 2021 Learning Planet Festival. This year's theme being learning to take care of oneself, others, and the planet, I would like to suggest the following proposal. A learning planet must be a recognition planet. As to take care of someone, the precondition is to recognize that someone. At Reconnaitre, we believe that many of the problems the world is facing can be related to a lack of recognition or misrecognition. And the solution we foresee to the lack of recognition is to open recognition. When in the 60s, the problem of access to higher education emerged, the answer was to open education. This led to the creation of open universities, the practice of open learning, and more recently, open educational resources. If a successful solution to access education was to open education, we believe that the solution to access recognition is to open recognition. A first opening happened in 2011, when the Mozilla and MacArthur Foundations invented the open badges. The growing adoption of open badges paved the way to the emergence of open recognition ecosystems at local, regional, and national levels. Our main achievement to date should be visible by the end of this month, quand notre rêve va devenir réalité, when our dream will come true. Rêve, R-E-V-E, stands for Recognition of Experience, Validation of Experience, a framework supported by Reconnaitre proposing a new approach to the recognition of prior learning, based on a loose connection between informal recognition and formal validation. To understand the link between recognition and validation for Rêve, take a cake. The bulk of the cake is the recognition, where the cherry on the cake is the validation. And many cakes don't have cherries. The most critical obstacle we are facing now to open recognition is to open the minds. Working with open badges, we have discovered that while the lack of recognition is a problem that open badges could address, there is a much more fundamental issue. The internalized belief that the only recognition that has any value has to come from authorities or outside experts. At Reconnaitre, we believe that to build a learning planet, which is also a recognition planet, there is no alternative but empower all the stakeholders, or more precisely, create the conditions for the empowerment, starting with their recognition. Think of the combination of recognition and knowledge as a source of energy to feed the empowerment engine. I have been asked what would be a key thing to do to develop more effective collective problem solving. My response is, who defines the problems that need to be solved? Who set the priorities? If our aim is more effective collective problem solving, we need to recognize individuals, their problems, and their abilities to find solutions, even if they don't know yet that they have the solutions. How is it possible? Through recognition. If the recognition I have received has helped me to move, maybe the way I can have an impact on the world is through recognizing others. I would like to illustrate this short presentation of our work by focusing our attention on the issue of refugees. Some see refugees as a problem and advance solutions to solve the refugee problem. Are we ready to consider that they might have the solutions themselves but are not empowered to implement them? And that our responsibility is not to solve the refugee problem, but empower the refugees to solve their problems with their solutions.